Also in our camper van, which I've touched on before, but I've had a few people asking in there, we do have the King's 75 litre fridge, the stayzcool brand. So it's a 5-year warranty. We've bought this one when we bought the van. So the fridge is, I don't know, a year and a half old, whatever it is. And we have, obviously it's fridge and freezer. The thing we love about this is it's got 2 power sockets on one side, so I can have one plugged into the power point, and obviously we turn that off and we run it off an Anderson plug. So when we go to a powered site, I just flick the switch and it runs off 240, and it's so easy. I don't have to muck around changing cables and that. And there's also another power source on that side. And you can also, it's got a USB thing on there, so you can plug your phone in if you ever wanted to, not that we would need to. I did put these stickers on left and right, and that's the only reason I've done that is so that way I know that this is the freezer side. Obviously I've just got them both on fridge at the moment. That way I know that when I'm doing the controls for the freezer, I know it's the left hand side. And sometimes we do the big side on freezer. It just depends on where we're going, how much frozen food we take with us. On a longer trip, we would probably use the big side for the freezer and stock up on some food. And that's not a problem at all, these Kings. I've had a King's fridge before. It was the older style, the middle one, which was a 70 litre. And the only reason we changed that because we changed our setup in the back of our other previous car. So, yeah. Obviously, some people have a bit of hit and miss with Kings, I should say, but I've never had a problem. And one thing that we did do a little while ago was put some drawers underneath. The main reason we done that was to lift the fridge up higher so Kerry can find it easier. We were going to just put some wood down there and just sit the fridge up higher. And we thought, well, if we're going to do that, we might as well put drawers underneath and use the space underneath. So we've got 2 King's single drawers underneath. And we mainly got a lot of our cooking stuff in there, which works out great. And it gave the fridge a good height up and makes it a lot easier for Kerry to get in and out. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. Yeah, it hasn't let us down. Freezer, if I've got ice cream, I normally run it on about minus 14, minus 15 maybe. It depends how hot it is. If I don't carry ice cream and it's just frozen food, I only put it on about minus 10, minus 11. And that's always been perfect. Fridge side, in winter, I normally run it around the 4-degree mark, maybe 5 degrees. In the cooler months, and that works perfect. It keeps everything cold. In summer, I might drop it down to maybe 2 to 3 degrees. Probably more like 3, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, not a problem at all. It works fine. It's not that noisy. Yeah, and it's just easy. It works, no problems at all. And like when we bought this, I was watching the prices, and we ended up getting this for $3.99 for a 70 litre. Obviously you can pay more for other fridges and get Wi-Fi stuff on it and Bluetooth stuff, all that sort of stuff, but we didn't want to spend a fortune on a fridge. It's got a 5-year warranty, so if anything does happen, we've got that peace of mind there too. But yeah, so that's just the King's fridge and freezer. Run them both as a fridge, run them both as a freezer, or whatever you want to do. But yeah, just thought I'd share that. Bye.